Hey co-creators, this is Randa from Reason Tarot. I have a reason to be here and so do you. We've changed things up just a little bit, so instead of doing all of the zodiacs, we're going to wait until we get more people. So we're going to do an extension of the collective message that we put on TikTok. So you'll get that first part here, and then here is where we will go deeper into that collective reading. So I ask our collective spirit team, what is the message for today? So we got planning to do, right? And we always have to remember that God is in charge, right? There are some crazy things, there's some evil things, there's some low vibrational things that happen in this world. It's a part of the game. But if we stay high vibrational, keeping God at the focus and center of our planning, we are going to do well. We're going to be able to attract in and bring in those blessings. We don't want to think about this in a negative sense, because then we're ignoring the blessings that we have and that we can use these blessings in order to get where we need to go. Okay, so let's start with the middle card, right? Because 3 cards fell, right? The middle card, most important card, current energy. In your most vulnerable state, like Breonna Taylor, someone's thoughts are piercing you. Okay? Negative thoughts can be extremely damaging energy. It can attach to you. And the thing is that you may not even know that it is present, right? And look who it is. Because of your talents, because of your successes, because you have something to celebrate, it's someone that's a part of your circle, or in the peripherals of your circle. It's someone that's close to us. And here's the kicker. The Hierophant, reverse, and this deck is called the Tradition card. It's reversed. So they're not using the police, the courts, the principal's office, HR, going up the chain of command in a business. They're using something more non-traditional. And it could be black magic. It's someone who's seeing you do well, who don't want to see it. All right, so let's go deeper into this. I'm not going to use the Orisha cards yet, but I'm going to have them on deck, because that's when you pull out the Orisha cards when it comes down to black magic. But I'm not feeling that right now. We're going to go deeper into this and see what's going on with this person. And then we'll get into, because for some of you, it's just going to be negative thoughts, right? Because negative thoughts can be extremely powerful. And then for some of us, it's going to be people actually using some type of manipulation of energy to stop your flow. And so you have to be very keen, because it can affect your energy, it can affect your health, it can also impact your dinero. So you have to use the power of discernment when it comes to people that you allow in your circle. Spirit discernment is number 1. Staying divinely connected. Getting access to truth. And you don't want to delay this. This is something that you need to, use your power of discernment. Get to the bottom of this very quickly. What is this? Tell us more, Spirit, about Spirit with the collective, about this person. Yeah, they want to put a kibosh to your success. They don't want to see you succeed. Hangman, and then the success card. Right? So, like, what did I say? I told you, you have something to be, proud of. You have garnished some type of success. You have should got talent. And they jealous. Right? And so it's more than one person that's a party to this. So they want to put a kibosh. They want to put a spiritual level kibosh on your success and your victory, and other people recognizing you and seeing you as victorious. There's nothing to smile about. If you've had any moments of worry, concern, low vibrational feelings that just has come out of the norm, that's a part of it. They want you where they are, right? Because if you're going to use that much energy to try and stop somebody else's success, then you don't believe in your own, right? That's where they want you. They want you in their miserable shoes. Spirit, give us more insight about this 4. Thank you. You're on the verge of achieving something great. This was sideways. The 9 of Cups was sideways, but it's red right side up. But I leave it sideways to know that there's something funky about it, right? And so you may not have, gotten exactly where you want to be, but you're on the verge of it. And you're probably on the verge of gaining a significant home change, whether it's a change in occupants, bringing on another, right? A marriage, a move in, a significant, something that's going to impact your home life and the foundations of a positive home life. Why is the tradition card in reverse? Why is the tradition card in reverse? Why is the tradition card in reverse? Ten of Coins, 3 of Wands, 10 of Coins, 3 of Wands. It does have something to do with money. bright. They see you as successful, beautiful, nurturing, giving. Independent. There is something about your lifestyle, right? The way in which you exude yourself, the way in which you live, the way in which you move, the way in which you talk, that makes them have the perception that you have it going on, you know, and everybody has their, you know, lessons, their issues, their things that they're working on, you know, goals that they're trying to accomplish. And so for some people, it can make them seem as though, you know, you're the cat's meow. And they don't have that. And so their plan, because they don't have that, is to take from you in the hopes that they will receive your blessings. Yep, you got to play defense. Okay? Because you got the 10 of coins in reverse, the 3 of wands upright, and the 2 of coins in reverse. So they are lacking in finances, right? So they got this plan how to get finances. And this person might be at a distance from you. But child, because things are rocky in their life and they can't balance their account, they can't balance their finances, they can't get, you know, equal footing on the ground, that they want to manipulate energies to get what they want. Okay, Spirit, let's Spirit team of the collective, current and future watchers, give us more insight of what they're doing. Yep. They've gone to someone, right? Their plan is to go to someone. Spirit, tell us about the negative thoughts, the piercing thoughts, the low vibration based on our watchers having on the verge of a huge blessing. Got the water element. So it's going to be necessary for you to cleanse, right? Because you got the Oshala card, and so that is an emissary being dispatched in order to protect you, right? And to protect your innocence and your purity. Boom. You got Shango, right? Water cleanse and calling on and using the energy of Shango. You all may need to go to a Babalao. Oops. Got a goon too. Right? Because this energy is going to put you in a state where your energy is not going to be as high and vibrant as it can be. And this is a plan to get the dough. Right? They put a little coin to get the big coin. Boom. 5 of air. This is low vibrational fighting. Look at this ecosystem where it has a crocodile, it has birds who are natural enemies, but they coexist in this ecosystem peacefully. But look behind that tree, and there's a gun, right? So the danger is not from the natural element. So if you're low in energy, if something is happening with your finances, it's not you. It's not your spirit team turning their back on you. It's this low vibrational energy. Look, and look at the impact. What I say, if your energy has been consumed, you're not on the level that you were yesterday, days ago, weeks ago, whenever your pattern is, it's because of this energy. Let's get to who this is. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Overall energy, the enslaved prisoner. They want you locked up, can't let you out, locked up, right? In order to put an end to your success and bring forth unhappiness, right? Because that's the 10 of water, the 10 of cups, and the reverse. And like all of these fell out. I saw the burning village. Right, so you're going to be able to overcome this quick. And this has to do with a love situation. So there's someone attached to a love situation. Who did this attack? Being selfish. Trying to hold on to the little bit of love that is there. But you're going to be able to overcome this with the quickness. They're doing this so that they can not only, make you less appealing to the significant other, but destroy the foundations of, a peaceful home. So it's going to be really important that you get cleansing, right? Cleansing is going to help you overcome, right? So we got Oshala, we got the Babalao, we got Ogun, we got Shango, we got the Guardian Angel, we got Yansa, we got Iku, right? So you're going to be able to bring forth transformation. So you need to spiritually cleanse, right? And many of you need to get in contact with the Babalao. If you want to know whether or not, what level this pertains to you, because this is a general reading, if you want to know how this pertains to you, you can, check the description box. I do have a sale going on right now, so just for $11.11, we can go into it deeply, focusing it on you and your situation. I do have a couple of priests on my team that can do the work, but they've been, hard at work with their, clients and everything. So I'm going to have to see what time they have available. Let's pull an oracle card. Spirit to the collective, speak truth to power. Calling on the goddess oracle deck. Thank you. Okay. Right. A lot of you you're doing work that brings forth healing. Doesn't matter whether you're in the medical profession or in something else. You can bring forth healing to people in other forms of work, in music, in spirituality, in energy healing, in writing, right? There's so many different ways in which you can bring healing to people. And so that's the source, right, of some of the jealousy. Just shining, just being you, living in your truth, living in your purpose. Right? So don't get too uptight through this message, right? This can be really scary for some people because, we don't grow up many times. We, as in a lot of people, don't grow up with this information. We see scary movies that deal with, low vibrational energies, entities, demons, things like that. And then, we hear a message like this and we might, get really turned off, or, really anxious. Easy does it. Easy does it. You're going to be able to cleanse from this, and you're going to be continuing your journey. And your journey is going to unfold in perfect timing. This jealousy, this situation involves a past life. And this is probably why this person understands on a soul level who you are. And that's probably why your success is pressing their buttons. Right? They consciously or unconsciously know who you are and know what you're working with. And the other person attached to this, it's an undying love. Right? It doesn't matter what the situation is, how it has unfolded, whether you're talking, whether you've written them off, whether they've ghosted you. It does not matter what the situation is. A soul connection is a soul connection. And there's no reason to come after anybody manipulating energies if it wasn't something great. Okay. So let's look at this love situation since it came out. Calling on the Romance Oracle deck. 24 minutes. We got healing family issues, right? Okay. Some of you are not going to want to hear some of this. So, this situation brings to the forefront family issues. It could be familial issues in your mate's family that would allow a third party near you, or them involved in a third party situation where one of you is the karmic, right? And being able to work through those issues, because karmic lessons are important. They teach us so much about ourselves and about this particular journey, right? And so you got to pay attention, because there's something about this relationship, and for some of you, potential relationship, that is connected to your family issues. And so you got to excavate what that lesson is in order to bring healing. And it's been throughout your reading. Finances are a part of this attack. Y'all ready? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So it looks like the party that is connected to you is not at fault. They're not the reason for this energy. So it's not them manipulating the energy. But you got to do the work. You got to, get the professional advice, get the cleansing that you need to take this energy off you, defeat the energy. Do not do a return to sender. Hunty, you're going to get that energy back. Especially if they have some type of protective energy. What you send to them can come back to you tenfold. Do not do a reversal. Child, you can do it if you want to. And you need to clear your energy, right? This says release your ex. So for some of you, if this is involving an ex and it's done, then it's done. For those of you, this is a potential relationship, or you're in a relationship, then you give the relationship a chance. But everybody, pay attention to the lessons in this union attached to another person that's outside of the union, that's trying to make an impact in the union. Because there is something about this situation that's familiar to your familial history. And you getting clear on that lesson is going to help elevate you and get you to the next level. Okay? All right. Okay. I will post tomorrow's. And toodles.